Hey guys, this is Matt with forhydroponics.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Heavy 16 nutrient lineup. First up, we're going to take a look at the Veg A and B. These are the two bottles we're going to use during the entire vegetative state. They have plenty of calcium in them, which is nice. We don't need to add an extra Cal Mag or anything like that, which is nice. And then on top of that, it has got 3 different forms of nitrogen. It's also naturally chelated, which is really cool. A lot of people aren't doing that, so we've got to give props to Heavy 16 for that. And if you're looking for a simple 2-part veg base, just to give you really good veg growth with very simple instructions and only a couple bottles to use, check out Heavy 16's Veg A and B. Next up, we have the Bud A and B. This is what we're going to switch to when we go into flower. This has a higher phosphorus and potassium than our Veg A and B does, and that's going to give us better yields in flower, better root growth in flower, and all around just better performance. Very simple to use as well. Only 2 parts. We're going to drop this out, and we're going to add a couple of these great additives on top of it to really boost this up. But if you're looking for a simple 2-part base to get through flower with, try the Heavy 16 Bud A and B. It's a really easy way to get going. Next up, we'll start knocking out these additives. They have some of the best additives out there. They're really good at adding in multiple uses in each one of these bottles, and it kind of keeps you from having to go outside of their line and buy anything else, because it all really is right in here. First up is like the centerpiece, basically, right in the middle here of the lineup, the Prime. This is just jam-packed full of stuff that plants love. It's got humic acid, L-aminos, B vitamins, kelp, molasses, carbohydrates, silica, 90 trace elements packed in there, and a bunch of other good stuff, polysaccharides. The list kind of goes on. Because they've jammed so much stuff in here, it really reduces the number of other things you need, which is why you don't see a silica or a sweetener or any of that kind of stuff on the end of their line. They've got it all jam-packed in here. It's a really great product for an all-in-one additive. If you're looking for something to really boost up your garden, just one bottle alone, this Prime is really hard to beat. Next up, we have the PK booster, or their flower booster, which is called Fire. It's really popular. I sell a lot of it just as a standalone PK booster or flower booster. So if you're looking for just one bottle to boost up your flower, the Fire would be one to check out. It's got 3 different forms of available phosphorus and potassium, very available to the plants, which means it really has a rapid effect on your plants. We start using it just a little bit in the end of veg to kind of get them ready for it, and then ramp it up into flower. Just can't go wrong. Great product. If you're looking for a PK booster, check out the Fire, and it just adds on top of our Bud A and B to give us just a really big yield, really good results. Next up is the Roots. Once again, in Heavy 16's fashion, they put multiple different products into one bottle for you, which is really nice. It's not only a root promoter, but it's also a root protector, and it's also a root cleanser and line cleanser. So it acts as a drip clean or a clear res, cleaning your system out, keeping your system clean, but also promoting root growth like a Rapid Start or any of the root promoters out there, Roots Accelerator, and then also protecting your roots. So just keeping your plants healthy all along, keeping any of that buildup from building, getting to your plants, and any of that nutrient buildup from locking you out. So an all-encompassing root product. We start that in the beginning of veg from clone all the way till about 1 week before we harvest. Next up is their Finish. Again, piling a lot of good stuff in here. This is a great fulvic acid, very low molecular weight, so it's going to help with nutrient availability, but it also works as a flushing agent, really helping and making your plant pull up all that last bit of nutrients that's in your soil or in your medium and get them to start eating up that nutrient that's in their leaf tissue for that good fade at the end of your plant's life that we're looking for. It's just a great all-around product to flush your plants out, and you really can't go wrong. If you're looking for a single product to flush with, really give this one a try. All around great for that finishing stage. And then last but not least, they did make a foliar. They really love this foliar. We love this foliar. It's a really popular all-in-one foliar. You can do a multitude of things besides making your plants healthier, giving you faster growing leaf tissue, things like that. It also acts as a protection against very high temperatures in greenhouses, very cold temperatures at the end of your season. It does just a lot of good things for you. It also helps prevent pests and mold by beefing up your plant's natural defense systems. It does a lot of really good stuff as a foliar spray that other ones don't have. Not only is it nutritive, but it also has a lot of protecting qualities from pests and mold. And it will also encourage a lot of new growth, branch sets, healthier, happier plants all around. So a great foliar spray, hard to beat this as a single foliar spray. And on top of this lineup, you just can't go wrong. So I hope this video got you pumped about Heavy 16. It's a big seller for us. It's extremely easy to use, easy to get into, goes a long way, concentrated. It's a great company, and we really stand behind them. So I hope you guys check it out. Available on our website, forhydroponics.com. Thanks for checking us out, and we'll see you next time.